Hello, everybody, and welcome to Federico Gymnasium for a little bit of a Tuesday night action as the boys Bulldogs volleyball team welcomes the Central Knights here. We're about to get started momentarily, a couple minutes early, which is odd as Central is about to get set to serve. Bulldogs come into this one with a 3-3 record, and Central comes to town with a 2-4 record. Really, that's just one game difference. We're live here, folks. First serve of the game to the back line, handled by Allen. And over, if drops, and it's going to be out of bounds. First point is going to go to the Knights. Folks, I am the voice, Greg Moreno, alongside producer, owner, Ben Barber, as well as Dave DeAngelis. We have Lisa behind the lens. We're 3-2-1 Westerly, bringing you boys volleyball action. Our first opportunity into the net. It goes. Bulldogs will tie it at one. Our first real opportunity to cover the volleyball team live anyway, that is.
Greg, quick correction. It's Juliana behind the lens tonight.
Juliana behind it. Well, at least she's not Olivia like last night.
So I heard. So I heard.
Yeah, I felt horrible. You have no idea. And over the net it goes. Nice handle on the outside. Bulldogs can't handle it. Point will go to the Knights.
And
So I got to get up with the speed of this.
I just want to take a second to say that our thoughts are with Lisa and her family today. She's at a family gathering for an unfortunate event, but so our hearts are with her, and we're very happy as always to have our intern Juliana behind the lens. And this is going to be great. And our first trip inside Federico Gymnasium since the winter. Greg, I'm going to let you take this away. I may be back a little bit later, but take it away, big guy.
You got it. Thank you very much, sir. And the score is tied at 2. We're in game 1 here. Best of 5 matchup. And the Bulldogs served by Kenyon, and that will go into the net. Bulldogs will get the serve, did go into the net. The attempted return did. Bulldogs will lead 3-2 with the serve. Little update. I don't know. Bulldogs are up 8-1 in boys lacrosse. That serve goes into the net. Bulldogs give it right back. 3-3 score. So boys lacrosse, Bulldogs are up 8-1 on the road versus Burrowville. Yeah, Burrowville. And last night, girls lacrosse won 18-3. Baseball won 7-0. Softball won their last game, and we could make it a full run here if the boys volleyball team can pull out a victory here tonight. 4-3, serve handled. Kenyon, and then at the net, nice play by the Bulldogs. The Knights cannot return it, and the side out goes to the Bulldogs. Who's he going to give it to? Number 7 will serve. That's Jesus Cologne. And now I had pretty much everyone on the roster highlighted here. And the jump serve drops into the net. All right, that's number 2 for the Bulldogs. Can't give up too many of those. And the standings here for the Bulldogs, they're right in the middle. Right in the middle of everything. There's 2 teams that have a leap on them, and that's Barrington and Cranston. Cranston West is undefeated at 6-0, Barrington 6-1. Then you got East Providence, they're 4-3. You play them next. Into the net goes, they give it right back. So the Central's got 3 faults into the net. Bulldogs got a couple. Bulldogs have it tied up at 5 with the serve. So the Bulldogs are really a game. If they win this, they're right up tied with 3rd place. And then they meet East Providence, and they'd be an even match there. Nice set spike out of bounds. Bulldogs didn't touch, get the point. So the Bulldogs take the early lead, 6-5, run to 25, win by 2. Game 5, if necessary, run to 15. And at least it's not windy in the gym. Juliana must be appreciative of that. I mean, she had to have a heck of a time last night at Similari Field. The wind was ripping. I didn't have to deal with it. And Bulldogs falling down, but a nice job by Allen, one of the team's main leaders with Kenyon. And backline handled by Kenyon. And number 8 into the net. Attempted block doesn't go, and they can't return it. Point goes to Westerly. And that'll make it 7-5. So after this, folks, teams are on the road. Can't do much. So we'll be back on Friday with another baseball game for you, and hopefully it'll be the 8-0 Bulldogs. They had 3 pitchers combined for the 7-inning shutout. And Jack Tenuta got the win. And that nice little dink over by Central, side out, 7-6. Yeah, they have one heck of a pitching staff with their two-headed monster the baseball team does with Tenuta and Poole, but it's not just them. They got a little guy James Hooper gets thrown in any situation and he does his thing and closing with Zach Miner and he's got that stuff for a closer. And the net it goes. So that is number 4, I believe, for Central, and the Bulldogs take another. So 8-6. Central will look back on this one already if they don't win game 1. They've given up 4 or 5 points. Spike attempt. Oh, handle. No. Out of bounds it goes. That'll be a side out. Much needed. 8-7. All that. And it's a 1-point difference here. Central will get set to serve. And serve a beauty. Handling the back line. Bulldogs can't really get into their offense. And there is a whistle. Infractions on the Bulldogs. So that'll knock things up at 8. Here early on. Neither team really in sync offensively. And the serve goes to the back line handles. Set. Kenyon's first chance dink and surprises him with it. Number 18, Jack Kenyon. I got some statistics on him this year. Somewhere. They don't post many online as far as the Bulldogs go. A little bit of a substitution here. Number 7 comes in. That's going to be Jesus Cologne. Served by Allen. Drops in. Bump. Nice set. Spike attempt tipped. And hangs in there. Nice job. No communication. After that by the Bulldogs, they give it away. And 9-9 is the score. Back and forth we go. I don't think 3-point lead has even happened yet. I think it's all been within 2. And there you go, number 5. 5 out of the 10 points the Bulldogs have are from service errors. You can't assume that that is going to continue all night. So the Bulldogs got to figure out a way to kind of get into their offense. And it starts with their first hit. And that's the beauty of it, sort of a laser. And they're having a tough time. They're going to have to dump it. And they do. Nice job. Set. Here to Kenyon again. And he smashes it. And that is what he does. He kills. He smashes it. He attacks. He blocks. He can even serve. But that's the second time they've gotten into him. First time completely threw the Knights off with a dink. He had about 3 guys at the net trying to block. And then that time, good luck getting in front of that hammer. And that is miscommunication sitting around the campfire there. Well, the ball drops in the middle. Bulldogs will take the lead 11-9. And that's an emotional lift. It's such an emotional lift when you get a spike of that magnitude. Nice serve. Handled by the back line well. Set, top, and that was a beauty. Well played by Central all around. Not much you can do. 12-10 the score here. Even though it's the best of 5, the progressive scoring here, volleyball, it's a bang, bang, bang thing. Seems like you start, next thing you know, it's over. And the set. Holy smokes, that was a rocket, and they tried to save it off the, holy cow, they did. Off the rafters. And the Bulldogs able to get it over, and the save. Holy smokes. Nice volley here. Into the net it goes, and an unforced error again gives the Bulldogs the point. And I can't believe that they were able to return the dart from Kenyon that went into the rafters. I couldn't spit the word out. Bulldogs waiting for the whistle. There it is. And the serve. A missile. Handled, set, blocked at the net on the mound. Central point. 13-11. So that 3-point lead squeezed down to 2 again. Westerly plays St. Ray's tomorrow in baseball. They'll take their undefeated record and blocked at the net. Whistle, Bulldogs infraction, Central point. Bulldogs unhappy with the call. Bulldogs getting a little extra time to recoup while the officials discuss something. I'm not going to guess as to what, because I have no idea. And they changed the call. Wow. I've seen like a million things and said that should happen, this and that. And it never really does, and right there it did. So pull it off the board and give the Bulldogs one apparently. And now it's going back to Central. What in creation? Folks, just hear what I'm saying. I just should be quiet until the end. Central serves. And now they're calling that dead. Bulldog point. But still, that one went into the net for the 6th or 7th time. No one in a groove here is what I'll say. Nobody is in a groove. Officials included. That's out of bounds. Everybody needs a timeout. They really do. Neither team can grab any kind of momentum or go on any kind of run. The officials are slowing things down, and there you go. There's your timeout. Someone called a time. They heard me, and they try to get into a rhythm because when the Bulldogs get in their offense, you see Kenyon either smash the ball, dink it, or he can also pass off. But they got to get into that setting position, and they've shown that they can. But at the same time, Central's shown the ability to serve well at about a 30% rate. That's the reason the Bulldogs have 15 points. 3-point advantage and just 7 serves into the net maybe for the night. So you got to think going forward that you imagine that won't happen. So the Bulldogs need to capitalize in the game that it's happened in. And out of their timeout, they hit the court. 14-12 score, night serve. There's the horn. We have a horn here. And we're going to give them the ball. Central's going to serve. 14-12, game 1. Out of the timeout, who wins the chess match? Serve, nice, handled well, set, nice, spike, beauty. And that is the Bulldogs in their offense. Bulldogs and coaching staff win that timeout. And if they get into that offense, that's the result. Or some semblance thereof. And that is their formula for victory. Clearly 15-12 set, nice job. And a nice play by Central. Was it in or out? And we'll do that. Hour inbounds and Central. I'm gonna wait till. This is. I'm gonna give the ball to Central. Central's gonna serve. I'm confused at the confusion. Like, why is there confusion? This is just a regular old Tuesday night game, no different from another. And another whistle in the middle. That's a carry. And again, that's just a result of not being able to get into a rhythm. Can't get into a groove. That's why they're jumping around. They're trying to get into a flow. Get their blood pumping. And as soon as they do, there's some kind of break in the action. Even right now, we should be in the next play. There's some kind of complication on nearly every volley. There's the whistle. And that is almost saved. Can they return? A beautiful play by Kenyon to keep it alive, and they do. Central's got a set on their side, and that is going to go out of bounds. Bulldogs will get the point off the I'd say the fist by Kenyon. Beautiful job by the return. The Bulldogs get the side out they needed. I think they won't. Yep, they did have a 2-point lead. And the whistle. There we go. Moving along here. And the setter for Central's got a lot of chances here. And Allen tries to catch him sleeping. Again, another setter. Another set. And that goes off the Bulldogs' hands. And the Bulldogs with a chance. Kenyon. And nice volley we got going here to the top. Spike. No. Long. Bulldogs off the Raptors can't do it. Point Central. 1-point game. 16-15. We are going to go back and forth. Last year we did a game, or maybe it was the girls in the fall. It was girls in the fall that every game went to 25 or more to win by 2, and the final game went to 16-14. And the Bulldogs take it. 11-2, 6:45 left in the third quarter for the boys lacrosse team here tonight. This is only their, I think, 5th league game that they've played, but it'll be their 7th overall. They're doing their thing out there, so the girls are good. And again, number 18. Try to block, he can't do it. Point Central, number 18. San Antico Chan, a junior. Wow, senior leading team here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 12 players are seniors. Out of 11 players. And top, that was something different, handled by Allen. Back set, Kenyon's got a shot and delivers. They can't return that. And that hammer, he just times himself. Such great body control in the air. That takes such good, so much athleticism, such good coordination, timing. I mean, I was an athlete and I thought I was pretty good at my sports, but I'll tell you what, the coordination, I could never spike a ball. It used to aggravate me. We used to play with friends at the beach and stuff. I could never time it right, ever. 19-16 here in this long game one. On a Tuesday night, though, what do you got better to do than this? These are the days in the schedule that come back as really important. Nice job by Allen. Up to the top, spike at 10, blocked to the net, and it lands in Bulldogs point. Great net play, 19-17. Here we go, getting down to the nitty-gritty 2-point ball game. Race to 25. The serve by Jack Kenyon, a beauty, and not handled well. They return, no, they don't. They hit the net, Bulldog point, and they hit that magic number 20 here. It's a race to 5 for the Bulldogs, and there's no better hands could it be in. And the jump serve to the back line, not handled again. The ace, 2 in a row for Kenyon, and how many has he had at the net? And I have the articles for their entire season and his number of kills and attacks. I can't look away right now because then I'll lose the game. And Kenyon with the serve. Holy smokes. Absolutely a missile. You can't do anything with that. 22-17, 3 more, and the Bulldogs cash in. Largest lead of the game here. And the spin, jump, serve, and a missile again. Not handled. The Bulldogs try to put him down. And they do. Bulldog point. Carry on Central. Oh, that's another ace. It's just a long one. There's really no, I don't know if that was no return. Illegal. 2 points away. The serve. And handled, set, top, spike, block. Handled, set, top, spike. Handled in the back. Brought back, and Kenyon returns it to the back line. Nice bump set up top. The dink, Bulldogs are there. Whistle, Bulldogs will take it. And the net must have been hit. 6, don't know what that means, whatever it means. Bulldogs, game point, match point. Game, match. This is a game. 5 games to win the match. So game point for game 1, Kenyon. The jump, serve, and he absolutely launches it the rocket launcher Bulldogs back and forth all game one, all the way up to about 15-16. Hit another gear. Jack Kenyon takes control and takes game one. And we are going to take a quick break, and we will return for game two in this best of five series.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
Welcome back, Federico Gymnasium. Boys getting ready to start game two in this best of five matchup. Bulldogs take game one, and on the season they are 3-3 overall, 3-3 in the division. Right in the middle of things, standing ahead of them is Barrington 6-1 and Cranston West 6-0. Standing essentially a half a game ahead would be East Providence. They've played one more game. They're 4-3. And the Bulldogs play East Providence next. So a win here and a win in the next game, and boy, you've got yourself alone in third. This is the heat of the season where the boys and the men get separated, and the Bulldogs seem to be coming together. They got their offense a lot more in the second half of game one, and were able to pull away. They won by 8. There was no separation, bigger than 3 the whole game long. Anyway, I am the voice, Greg Moreno. And we have producer-owner Ben Barber. We have Juliana behind the lens. And producer-owner Dave DeAngelis putting it all together here for us tonight. And we always appreciate that. Does a fantastic job behind the scenes. And the Bulldogs getting ready for, hopefully, a game that has less confusion. Bulldogs were able to fight through that little motch in the middle. That was no team could get momentum. It was just sometimes when you're an official, you're impeding just by, I don't know how to put that politely, and they might watch. Anyway, Bulldogs getting set up, waiting for something. Here we go. Beauty of a serve, just not quite high enough. And it'll go right back, right to the Knights of Central. The Knights hand to Woonsocket next. Woonsocket sits. Look at that. Serve. Just over. Bulldogs can. They kick. Come on. Woonsocket is 2-3, but again, man, you're right there. One more game and you're in that middle pack. And deep. It really comes to getting a decent seed in the playoffs and coming together and making your run. I remember we covered them 2 years ago, and the baseball team won the state championship. The whole town was talking about it, covering every game and everything. Meanwhile, we did do a few volleyball games. Meanwhile, that team just popped it off, came together in the playoffs, made it all the way to the state finals, losses in Game 5, 15-13. So, you absolutely never know. And we have 5 teams doing real well. And even if they don't win state titles, folks, it's a matter of they're going to have so many memories this senior season because they're going to have successful seasons regardless. They've worked hard, and you can see that all these different teams have come together. And that's the missile launcher, and it's another ace. He is built for a volleyball player. He is long, he is strong, he is athletic, he has great balance. But the key to it all is the body control in the air. I mean, it's not easy to do something like that. And he can do 8 different varieties. And that one goes straight down to the ground. And point Central, 3-2-3. Knights will serve. So a couple days, and back on Friday night, so Friday night sports, Friday afternoon probably, betting around 5. 15-2 with a minute left in third. Cross, set, spike, can't handle it. That's number 16, Jet Nascimento, a senior. The serve handle this time, set, top, spike, handle, set, and cross spike, back line, Kenyon's got it to Allen, and dinked over. Central handles it, decent set, but they're just going to throw one. Brought back by Kenyon, deep set to Kenyon, and that was hard to get to land. He was so deep from the net, it's hard to get that to drop, and it didn't. Point will go to Central. Whistle Central. 6-3, and the Knights fighting back here in game 2. I mean, game 2 is such a huge one. Game 1 is the biggest ever because you're making game 2. If you drop in game 2 and you're the Knights, you're playing an elimination the rest of the night. So, nice serve, and the Bulldogs can't handle it. Seven to 3 the score. And serve with beauty. Bulldogs handle it though. Back line, set up, spike, blocked, comes back, Allen. Set top screen. The dink can't handle it. Bulldogs take the much needed side out and point. And back in this 7-4. And let's see who's going to serve here and get them back into things. I think this Bulldog team would have Jesse Samo had he not hurt himself in basketball. The serve here, and that is not him. Well, they're going to have to dump it over, and that's what they do. Bulldogs again. Blocked, kept alive. Bulldogs point to net, and that'll give them 5. Only down 2 now, the Bulldogs. Dump, serve, net. Oh, good. 8-5 the score. Waiting for the whistle, we got it. He jump serve handled, set. Bottom of the screen, spike to the back. And the set. Take over, handled, carried the whistle. Bulldogs get it. Wow, that was against them. We'll take it. Not arguing. I'm sure we'll give one away without meaning to later. The back line. Spike attempt, and nice job by the Bulldogs to keep it in. Get it over. Holy cow. We're talking about laying your body out to the back line. One-hander. Bulldogs dump it. Nice volley we got. Well, a longer volley, man. That is just hammered. And the Central Knights with 9. The serve. And Bulldogs will take the freebie into that. And then back line gets it set to the top. Touch the net. Oh no, what are you playing? What did we possibly do? Wow. Every game there's confusion. A lot of time between plays. Here we go. 10-7 to score. And that hits the back line, set to the top. Canyon, holy moly, straight down. Straight down. Someone will get in the way of that, that will put a hole in the court. Bulldogs answer with their 8th point, trailing only by 2. And you got Allen coming in to serve, maybe. I don't know. Let me see the number. Well handled by the Bulldogs to the deep side, and then Bulldogs handle it again. Set Kenyon, Softy. Not handled well, brought back, dink over, yep. Bulldogs pick up the garbage. Comes back, spikes, and that's out of bounds. Point goes to Central, 11. Looking at the substitution here. Bulldogs they don't really have a tall unit. They don't have a tall switch. So they can put a lot of size into that. Let's just give it to them back, I believe. 10th on the day. Serve. This is not barely handled and Spike set into the net, Bulldogs keep it alive. How did you do that? I don't know. And we reset back line. And that goes to out of bounds, Bulldogs point. Great volley, great awareness, great job overall, and kind of a great momentum killer in a way. Bulldogs grab the point. Yeah, I was wondering what that means. 25 to 11. Other than that, that is one thing they're going to do drills on this week. I would imagine until their arms are sore. They need to. Besides that, they're pretty darn good. All these teams are well coached. And the serve. Bouncing around, gotta dump it. They do. Bulldogs return. Out of sync is Who'll be playing Central? And it falls in Bulldogs point. Tied up now. Bulldogs point into the net. I know it's early, but this is a big, big, big one. The jump serve, laser out of bounds. They're pulling their serve. And the serve. Blocked at the net. Point goes to Central. 16-14. Two-point advantage, getting near that number 20. And to the net, into the net it goes, and Central able to recover. No. They hit the net. Bulldogs will take the point, 17-14. 16-15, correction. Time out. Nope, just a couple subs. Allen will go out. One of the key number 18 involved. And that goes out. Bulldogs will have a side out. And it looks like the boys across teams all set. They're up 16-2 here with a couple minutes left. So since Monday, we had a baseball win, 2 lacrosse wins, and we're looking for a volleyball top of the net. Nice job by the Bulldogs. Gonna have to dump it. They do reset. Kenyon doesn't get it back though, and a nice job at the top though. Anyway, good net play. They throw it. Should have had a whistle. Brought back by Kenyon. Give it to Kenyon. Rifle from long range. Snipes him out. Can't return. 17-16. Bulldogs within one. And set is Chase Wycall here. The Bulldogs, and set not well, but dump it into the net. Momentum all on the Bulldog side now. Put down hard by number 4, Henry Kenyon. Wait a minute, we got a senior and a sophomore named Kenyon, I wonder. They're both tall, both good at volleyball. Anyway, back here, if you're just joining us, we are in game 2, and folks, it is 17-17. And it is, ooh, nice bring back again. They keep it alive. Out of sync, but alive. Set, jump set at the net. No one knew where it was going. And that goes right back to the Knights. They take the lead. Race to 25, win by 2. Bulldogs are up 1-0. Best 2 out of 3 wins the match. Game 5, do or die to 15. This Bulldog team 3-3. The Knight team comes in 4-3. Whistle. Ready to roll, and we're up and off. And nice set there to the bottom block. Handle. Set back. Kenyon. In the offense, but top left righty. Bulldog set. Not much out of position. Kenyon anyway, out of bounds. Bulldogs point. And they match him at 18. Race to 7. And the whistle is on that. What was that? Whistle came before the serve, but they're going to count it. 19-18. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is big. You're Central, you needed way more. So, I mean, down 2-0 on the road on Tuesday. It's tough to come back. I know you hear me say on a Tuesday, but it matters that the Bulldogs were able to return it. That was huge. Just to be able to dump it over, blocked up the net. No whistle. And the Bulldogs point. Wow, what great net play. Jack Kenyon's a monster. Henry Kenyon right there as well. We are tied up at 19. We are not sure what we're looking at. Set to serve is number 20. It's Brian Allen. That is Brian Allen, 21. 21 here. And he is very dependable. A lot of different styles. Set to the bottom, and that spike sent long to Allen, handles it. Jump set, top of the screen, hammer down. Drops the hammer. Jack Kenyon and the Bulldogs take the lead back. And the point goes to the Bulldogs. Whistle early and carry. I'm going to call him Jumpin' Jack Smash, because that's what he does. And nice job on the back line. Set to the top. Block. Brought back by the Bulldogs well. And they've really come together and just use their athleticism. If they're not in the single offensively, they're still getting the ball in the air and alive. And right there is proof of it. A little bit out of sorts. Back set again. But they make a good play out of it. It's not going to be returned. Another point for the Bulldogs. 22. 3 more, and they go to that intimidating, devastating 2-0 lead. It's not devastating if you're on the lead portion. Timeout on the court. Want to take a quick break and shall return.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon Authorized Retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
And back, we are Federico Gymnasium. We are in game 2 of the best of 5 series. Bulldogs. They were down by, I think, 6 in this one. And turned it around. And when they turned it around, I mean, they get that first hit off to allow themselves to get into the offense. And, man, when they can get it to Kenyon, there's no way you're getting in the way of it. And a lot of weapons. Allen on the back line, he's been a weapon for 3 years. And Kenyon's just a monster all over the court. He really has developed every year. I haven't talked to him. I'd love to get an opportunity. But, I mean, he's capable of playing at the next level. There is no doubt. I mean, he's also got the build they look for. And set. Blocks at the net. Bulldogs point. Just like that. We're 2 away from stealing game 2. Honestly, it felt like the Central had the flow most of it all, but the Bulldogs certainly will take it at the end. And there's another. We are in game point, and what we need here is 5 straight out of the Knights to stay alive, just to stay alive. And it's served by Allen. Handled that. Into the net, blocked, and handled, brought back again. Set, back set, spike. And handled in the back line. They shot by Allen. Spike at the bottom. Out of bounds. Nice volley. Goes to the Knights. 24-20. They need 4 more just to stay alive. And the serve. Jump to the side. Set to the top. Kenyon. Partially blocked, keeps the alive, nice job. That set is up top at the net, can't handle it. Point goes to, it should go to the opponent, Central, and it does. At the net, Kenyon, and that was tipped. Bulldogs point, and that should do it for game number 2. Put it in the books. 2 games in. Bulldogs win game 1, 25-17. They come back and pull away, win game 2, 25-21. They're up 2 games to none in this best of 3 series. We shall be right back for what, who knows, maybe a quick finale.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority. The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
And back at Federico Gymnasium Tuesday night, Bulldogs welcoming the Central Knights to town. Bulldogs started the season 0-2 and are looking here to go to 4-3 and in a tie for third in the division, and they play East Providence, whom they would be tied with. They could stand in third alone by the end of the week. And that is a huge, huge, huge difference from an 0-2 start. So this team is getting better and better, and they have an all-state player in Kenyon on their squad. He can do it from all over. He really can. And he's not the only one. He needs a little help from his friends, as they say. And so it's team sports you do. You always do. And he's also sets up his friends very well. But having him and keeping him involved one way or another gives you a shot. I'll tell you what, in any game. We watched him pull away for the Bulldogs in that one. And both games you had Central around, and in the second one especially, winning most of the majority of that contest, first to 20, and then the Bulldogs seemed to kick it into that gear. So that shows you their talent, but you don't want to go into the playoffs dependent on the ability that you may be able to kick it into that gear if you're losing late. So Central is a good serving team. They really are. I mean, I have it right here. I don't know what the numbers mean, though. Serving. SP. I don't know what that means. Serving people. I don't know. Anyway, I have their stats, and the high numbers are good, I'm assuming. No delay here. No delay in the action. I think my phone's on. And the serve, spike, Bulldogs point immediately. And I just pocket dials, producer Dave. Bulldogs set the serve with a 2-0 lead in the money game for them. If they wanted a quick night, they got the chance. And the serve, and this is the one where you either have a team that's frustrated, flustered, and kind of they don't give up, and there's a point to nice. But it's just kind of or whatever situation. It looks like the Knights are in it here, and by the breakdown of the division, a loss keeps them still well involved. But a spike block into the net, and that'll be a Knight point. That'll be a Knight lead. No, is it 2-1? Good to serve with a 1-point lead to the back line, handled by Allen. Up to Kenyon, who just tries to find a soft spot and does. But they recover spike, top, handled. And that is a point for Central from the big man. I don't have his number, but he has played a monster game. 16. Oh, yeah. That's Jet Nascimento. At the net, nice set. Spike, Kenyon, and almost handled. Can they dump it? They can, but it's still disarray. And that turns into out of bounds. Bulldogs point. Side out needed, 3-2. I mean, do or die every point here if you're a Central player. Bulldogs, this one game, kind of like easy street. Give it everything you got, but just don't get frustrated because you got 2 more shots. And the spike attempt that goes out. Bulldogs will knock things up at 3. And they're back here on the second for Lincoln. And I'm sure we'll have a camera. And the spike attempt beauty, and it goes to the Knights. I'm sure we'll have a camera or some semblance of a situation going on there. First chance to see them live is pretty fun. They're very entertaining and talented, I'll tell you what, especially offensively when they're doing their thing. Who's their, is it Jesus Colon or James Manfredi Jr.? Let me see. Yeah, Manfredi Jr. does a lot, and Easton French as far as setting. Bissell, 5-3, and Knights lead. 2-0. Bulldogs lead. Much more important, into the net. Been a curse all night long, double digits in less than 3 complete games. That's kind of unacceptable for a coach. Substitution on the Bulldog side. Out goes Allen, and comes mystery number 4. You are Henry Kenyon. No wonder the 2 big guys. It's very much longer, and looks like Jack will serve. Man comes in. And the serve. Set up top. Spike attempt. Down, and then out. Goal. You know what it was. What's in your gut? Go with your gut. Don't call timeout. And Central gets it. It's 6-4. The serve over and not handled well. They're going to dump it. Set. Another set. Jinked up the net. Bulldogs get the side out. They needed it. 1-point ball game. At the net. Down to the bottom, not a great spot. Bulldogs recover. Top of the screen. And that one's going to fall for the Bulldogs. And we are knotted back at 6. If they can get 19 points quicker, then they can make it a wrap in 3 games, which isolates them in a tie in 3rd with East Providence, who they play in just, holy smokes, they had a lot of days off. Play them on the 30th. They got 6 days off. That's not good, really, in my mind. For anybody, that's too long. It's time for spring break. I mean, I do like what you see going sloppy, because Posado, even the lacrosse pitchers, they fill out games. As many as you can. Once the season starts, practices, I'm not going to say are not important, but with the amount of time you have to do what you need to do to get better, workouts in certain areas is all you can really do. You don't go out and practice like to the bottom and to the floor. 8-7 Westerly. Manfredi set to serve. Set to the top. Spike to the floor. The Knights will grab it and match it back up at 8. It's been this way first 2 games. And that one's handled. Set to the net. Dink. Blocked. Overhand. Dump. Bulldogs handle it. Set to the bottom. Kenyon overhand. And they can't handle it. 9-8. Fired up. The Central going to use a timeout. They're down 2 games to end. 2 games to none. Do you let your players work through it a little bit for future endeavors where they run into this situation? So I don't think we have Ben with us. To the top, partially blocked, kept in. And it falls on the Central side. Point Westerly. If she points that way. Then he'll get the serve with a 10-8 lead. Timeout on the Central side. Let's get a quick break in here before the finale.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.
We are back, Federico Gymnasium. I am the voice, Greg Morano. Alongside, we have our intern, Juliana, behind the lens. And we got Dave DeAngelis, producer, owner, and Ben Barber as well, who's in and out with us here tonight. He is producer, owner, all together, including Lisa, behind the lens elsewhere, more than likely. Anyway, all together, we are 321 Wesley, trying to bring you all the home sports that we can. And I'll tell you what, all the home sports that we are doing well. And this is my first shot at seeing this volleyball team, and hey, they're a scrappy squad. When they get into their offense, they're a nearly very difficult squad to stop. Defensively, I mean, they're on the season, they've lost 13 games and won 10. And they have a 3-3 record, 16 losses and 10 wins for the Knights. Well, those are just in-game wins. Those are games. Match-wise, they're 3-3 versus 3-3. Because you can't lose more than you win overall, and so plus record. And Allen serve, tough one when handle. Set, back, strike, after that blocked. Whistle, Westerly will take it, absolutely. And they have 13 now. 5-point advantage, more important. From the back line, and what we're seeing is Central completely frazzled. They get the point, it doesn't matter. They haven't gotten into their offense in quite a while. You can hear the dog pound there in the house. And drive, can he get it back over? No, and that will be a night point. 10-13. Jump serve, hand on the back, and the net not handled by the Bulldogs, and the Knights will take it. 13-11. Jump serve to the back line, handled. Set. Kenyon, whistle early. Bulldogs will take it. She points that way. Kenyon again drops a hammer down, and it is 14-11. If you're just joining us, so you almost missed us. Bulldogs up 2-0, and they're playing a heck of a game here, their best maybe, and miscommunication. This team that came in, the Knights team, and battled back and forth in the first 2 games, kind of frazzled, kind of frustrated, and that's what this Bulldog team does to you apparently. That is long. So it's 15-12, anybody's game. And they're going to serve number 11. Fearon Barn. Jump serve, works. Set, dink over. Set here, dink over, double touch. Point, Knights, 15-13. Not gonna lie, I'm hungry. That fits in this broadcast anywhere. And to the back, set, spike, floor, point, Bulldogs side out, 16-13. 9 to go here to win this match. Put them at 4-3, tied with their next opponent, East Providence. Winner takes third alone. And that'll be about the mid-season point after the next one. Point goes to the Knights. Whistle. Serve overhand. Bulldogs handle it. Allen. And whistle. Bulldogs point. Man, there's a lot of whistles early. More whistles than not. But either way, you just look at where she points. It's been to the side of the blue a lot more often. And we're going to have a timeout. We got a little substitution everywhere. $67-52 points on the night. And that's going to go to 53 make it. That's going to go to the Knights and make it 17-15. Anybody's game. Whistle, number 1, serve. Handled by Kenyon, set. Spike by Kenyon. The net, no play, handled by Jack. Comes back to him, and that missile falls. Go to the well, folks. Go to the well until the well is dry. Jack Kenyon has enough in him for certain to finish this up, 18-15. I mean, he hits the ball when his arm is going down, which is clearly the goal. Oh, surprise. Quick point. Nice idea. And that is 16-18. And whistle. Shotgun. Ball coming in. Jump. Serve. Set from the back. Kept alive by the Bulldogs. Nope. Whistle. Point goes to the Knights, 17-18. It's a whistle every play. Every play is a whistle. Every play. More than the girls across here. And it's going by fast. So there's no complaints in that manner, but they don't finish anything because of the whistle. And that one goes to the Bulldogs. So the score 19-17. Set the serve for Westerly. The righty overhand, drops in, set here, top screen, set, and block it. Kept it alive and over, holy smokes. Look at the top of the screen set. Blocked. They can't run that down. There's a wall, and the point goes to the Knights. 1 point game. Set to serve. Waiting on that whistle. Sometimes you're waiting to serve, and there are other times when you're playing. And the set, and with deep handled. Set. Kenyon bottom realizes it late, saves it. Like off the back wall on the fly. Bulldogs really needed that really bad. And again, they hit that 21st. That 20 is a big emotional number both ways. I think we have a timeout, but serve Allen. They handle it. Point Bulldogs. 21, 4 to go. 4-4-4 is the magic number. Good serve, set, top of the screen. And a net block, no whistle. Back, long block. Bulldogs. Holy cow, nice play. Everybody. That's blocked under that. Bulldogs point. And they are 3 away from a 3-game sweep here. And a team that's getting better and better and better. And you want to do that. You don't need to come out 4-0 and tear things up, beat everybody up. We've seen teams do that at every level. And the bottom line is you want to grow as a team and get better. And this team certainly is a different volleyball team than we saw last time. And they won. Bang. Set serve, and it's 22-19. Bulldogs 3 away. Whistle already. What the heck happened? (22-20). Anybody's game. 2 points. Race to 25. Win by 2. Game 3. Central's playing for their lives here tonight. Serve handles. Set handled and not very well. And that's going to go to the Central Knights. 22-21.
You know, Greg, something that I think is interesting, and also hello, I know I haven't been here the whole game, is that this whole game seems that it's been competitive. Even though the Bulldogs are up 2-1, or 2-0 right now. And now
2 games, yeah.
Yeah, 2-0 right now. That it's still, and now 22-22. But this could be over in 3 points, but it still would have been competitive the whole way.
Yeah, oh yeah. Or it could be on for 2 more hours. That's the big one. A big mistake in service points coming back to haunt the Knights again. It's been the net all night. There's a couple times it's been the wall. And those are those unforced errors. You take them away. And I'm sure that the coach has a different view of the games. But this Bulldog team, they got weapons. You got to admit it, Ben. They have weapons on this team. He is the main one, and that stays on the other side. We are in match point. 2 to stay alive, necessary for the Knights. I'm impressed. I like this. And Allen, a really underrated player. Fantastic on the back line. Or just keeping anything alive. Ace, bang, just like that. Bulldogs sweeping 3. And, man, it's a pleasure to catch this one. Let me tell you, mid-season, Tuesday night, even teams could have easily just come in and la-di-da, they didn't do it. They came in and they worked. So they did their thing. Jack Kenyon certainly did his, but it's a whole team effort. Clearly, this team now moves to 4-3 in the division, tied with East Providence, who is in 3rd, and these two teams play each other. I don't have my glasses on. They play the 30th. So again, that's a long break. Holy smokes. 6 to the 9th. So that's a long break. They have a 5-day layover. After that, we'll see how things go. But I know that we're back in action on Friday, back at Similori on the Diamond. Until then, I'm the voice, and we are 3-2-1 Westerly, and I'll be signing off, folks.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
The Thirsty Beaver Hometown Pub and Grub in Dunn's Corners is your ultimate destination for refreshing drinks, delectable dishes, and memorable moments with family and friends. Enjoy live music, DJ trivia every Wednesday night, and we're now the official spot to come watch and root for your favorite Westerly High School sports teams. The Thirsty Beaver, located at 265 Post Road, Spindrift Village, Westerly.
Hey guys, Paul at Surf Cantina. I'm hanging out in our game room, which is available for rent. We are currently booking our graduation parties. Feel free to reach out. We'd be happy to get you started.
Bring the kids, bring grandma and grandpa, heck, bring everyone and come to the Mesquamaket Spring Fest in Westerly, May 10th, 11th, and 12th at Mesquamaket State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and crafts vendors, games, rides, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Friday night is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band kicking off a weekend of great music on the main stage. It's time for summer at Mesquamaket Beach with Springfest, Mesquamaket.org.